Alright, let's get it going. We got packs to open at the end of the show. I'm excited for it. We got Fall Guys after 20 minutes till dawn. And let's not forget the last stream, the finale stream for 20 minutes till dawn. I'm excited, man. I'm looking forward to this stream all day. It's not often I look forward to streaming, but by God, I just fucking feel it tonight. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. I'm excited. Here's what we're going to do with 20 minutes till dawn. I got a goal in mind for 20 minutes till dawn. What we're going to do, first hour is going to be 20 minutes till dawn. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get 2 wins. I want to get a win with Shauna and the shotgun, and I want to get a win with who else but Hina, or with Lilith and the bat gun. Just because, you know, that's a character that we've struggled on, and I feel like that being our final victory, it'd just be poetic in a sense. But you know what, man? We're playing Shauna right now. We're jumping into things, man. Zach, I already know what you're gonna say. It's Friday. Why are you streaming Friday? I got family plans tomorrow. So here we are on Friday. We don't usually do Friday, but you know, there's a first time for everything. This ain't even our first time doing Friday. It's just slightly unusual. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited for Fall Guys. I'm excited to be done with this game. I'm excited for Cuphead starting on Monday. You know, things are finally starting to come into being. But yeah, dude, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. If we do not get the 2 wins, well, we don't get the 2 wins. It sucks, but you know that sucks. I am still, if we don't get the win in the first half hour, that was very stupid. If we don't get the win with Shauna in the first half hour with the shotgun, we're going into Lilith and we're gonna try and get it with Lilith. I like Fusillade. So we're gonna get shit that enables Fusillade. So how's y'all's Friday been? My Friday has been pretty decent. It wasn't, I mean, with you on the Uber Eats side of things, today was awful with Uber Eats. It was just kind of like, I didn't make no money, and I made more than $20 fucking dollars. But I still wouldn't say it was anything amazing. That bullet damage would be real nice. But give me intense burn, because burning. I read some more Berserk. New chapters dropping for Berserk. You'll love to see it. You know, I think it's beautiful how Berserk has kind of, I don't want to necessarily say gotten this second life, but maybe gotten this second chance would be a more appropriate way of saying it. Because, like, dude, it sucks that Miura passed before he could finish his masterpiece. But dude, I think it's very heartwarming that he had a childhood best friend, or maybe not a childhood best friend, but a lifelong best friend that he can entrust to give us the rest of the story. I haven't read the new chapters yet. I'm still very much behind. I have whenever I told someone about it, I was at 87 chapters. I don't know how many chapters I have right now, but like I still got a decent amount of time to go. I'm on volume 33. Yeah, 33. I read 32 today. And we're on, I mean, technically we're on volume 42, what with these new chapters coming out, so like, yeah, I still got some, I still got some time to go. But you know what, I'm looking forward to it. You know, just when I think Berserk can't get much better, I read a chapter that's like blowing my fucking mind. I got to the part where Guts and spoilers. Guts and Sod team up together to fight the the Kushin leader guy, that shit was fucking awesome. One of the most, like, dude, Berserk has a ton of badass panels and badass imagery. Guts riding Zod is a top 10 panel. Like, you cannot tell me otherwise. It is fucking incredible. I loved it. One of my favorite chapters in the entire series. I don't know. He can't keep getting away with this. But like, past tense. He couldn't keep getting away with this. And unfortunately, he didn't. But that's a different story. And also, since there's new chapters out, that means Twitter found it again, and people are fucking stupid, because why they're trying to cancel Berserk, I will never know. It's one of the most influential pieces of media probably ever. It's certainly one of the most influential pieces of media out of Japan. At least in like this modern-ish era. You know, the last, what, 50 years? It's certainly one of the most influential pieces out of Japan in the last 50 years. Like, I saw this tweet, and I can't verify how much of this is true, because I started reading it before it got, I don't want to say it before it got popular, but, like, I started reading it before I really noticed, because I remember reading that shit in high school. For silent independent reading time. You know what I'm talking about. Tell me you went to public school without telling me you went to public school. But yeah, I remember reading that shit in high school. And it was kind of lost on me how influential the series was. But I remember seeing a tweet a long time ago where it was like, man, you read Berserk and you just realize, man, this is where a lot of the shit came from. And yeah, I'm losing the shield. And like, I'm not 100% sure how true that is, but I can certainly say you definitely see a lot of parallels. At least, especially if like you're a FromSoft fan. Help me. Oh fuck. Give me Shatter. Oh, we did it. Okay. The Shatter is still nuts. We're not going to be getting health anytime soon because I accidentally took the heart, but I'll take Frostbite. Now I need damage. Hey, damage. It's exactly what I was asking for. Dope. Now we just gotta survive until we get our shield back, and then we can start talking about Berserk in high school again. But yeah, no, dude, cause like I forget what really like made me want to read Berserk. I think it was the manga. I think it might have just been the manga, but it also might have just been the fact that it's fucking Berserk. And it's one of those things that I feel like every fan of Eastern media in general, you're doing yourself a disservice not reading it. And like, I know it sounds like I'm just hyping it up. It deserves the hype. Like, I remember whenever I was in high school, I watched a lot more anime than I do now. I would watch, instead of watching certain shit at a time, I would watch anime like 5 seasons at a time. Like, I would watch 5 seasons of HP, please. I would watch 5 series instead of just one at a time. Like, I'd watch them one at a time, but I'd watch them consecutively. And I'd have, like, a theme tying them all together. Like, I know for one time I did, we're getting great upgrades, by the way. Like, I know one time I did, a lot of Seinen shows. And, Berserk was one of the shows that I saw. I saw the 97 anime of it. And, I really enjoyed it. And, yeah, the ending was kind of shit, and I think that's why I was like, you know what, man? I've heard so much good shit about this, but it's always the manga. I'm just gonna read the manga. So that's why I started. That's when I started reading Berserk. Nezumi! Oh, dude, welcome back. Happy to see you again. My first returning viewer. How you doing? But yeah, dude. I'm so excited to catch up on shit. I feel like I'm really close to the end of the Millennium Falcon arc, and like, to be honest, I'm kind of ready for it to be over. It's 2 parts for a reason. It feels very long, but that's not inherently a bad thing. I don't think rubber bullets are. You know what? Give me that. Bullet speed is range. So yeah, there we go. All right, looking like a W. Let's go. Let's keep bullet speed going. The show from back in the day sets you to. Hang on, I gotta pause for you. The show from back in the day sets you to want to get in on the manga IMO. Yeah, especially with the shit that it leaves out. Like I didn't even notice. I never rewatched it, but like I was watching something about it, bro. Skull Knight wasn't in that shit at all. I had no idea. And then, like, I mean, dude, that's how Guts survives the eclipse. It's kind of integral to the story. And, of course, YLAD is out, but I mean, dude, I like the YLAD arc. I feel like it was, I feel like it's a necessary part of the story, but in terms of, like, how you adapt that shit, brother, how do you adapt that? Like, there's no, I have no idea how you would adapt that, man. It's too violent. Like, if it was just violence, understandable. But the sexual violence in that arc as well, yeah, dude, there's no adapting that. Like, I agree that Berserk is, I disagree with the sentiment that Berserk is unadaptable, but I disagree with that only because, like, yeah, it's hard to adapt, but you can definitely adapt it. It's not going to be perfect. Nothing is ever going to be a perfect one-to-one adaptation of the source material. Nothing. Like books to movies, Disney movies, all that shit. Like the book is always going to be different than the movie that the movie's emulating. You know, but man. At least fucking try. And I mean, like, actually try. Don't just give us what Berserk 2017 and 16 did. If you're gonna adapt it like that, I'd rather you just keep it to yourself. Redo of Healer? Yeah, I'm not familiar with Redo of Healer. I can use my context clues and assume that it's a Seinen. But, I saw, man, I saw a fan thing that Mappa was, and it's not real, but like that Mappa was gonna do a Berserk adaptation, and if anyone can do a Berserk adaptation, it's Mappa. But I would prefer them not doing a Berserk adaptation. They have 50 other projects in the works right now. I mean, dude, they got 4 massive projects they're working on right now. They should have half that many. They got One Punch Man Season 3, which admittedly I'm pretty excited about. I like Season 2, despite people not liking it for the animation quality. Season 1 is a classic, but it was by a different studio. But Season 3, I'm excited because Mappa's animation is top tier. But, bro, they got that. They got Attack on Titan's final season, for real last season, final finale. I say that because it's been the final season for the past 3 fucking years. I'm sure they'll find some way to keep it going long enough to get like a movie or something out of it. Because hey, they need more time. 3 years wasn't enough to get 30 some episodes out. They got fucking Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, which I wasn't the biggest fan of Jujutsu Season 1, but by the end of it, I was kind of like, I'm interested to see how things go. I still haven't seen the movie. I kind of got to see the movie. But, and they got fucking Chainsaw Man, which was announced 2 years ago, and we haven't seen anything since. Practically revenge porn. Like straight revenge sex. Let's go. Incognito tab? Nah. I'll save that for an after hours stream. Not on Twitch. I'll have to look it up though. I mean, it technically isn't Berserk also kind of like revenge porn after the Golden Age arc? At least attempted revenge porn. But yeah, look, man, Studio Mappa is another. That was interesting. Studio Mappa is another conversation altogether. Oh my goodness, man! What a talented studio mismanaged to complete hell. Oh my goodness. Like, Attack on Titan, probably my second favorite anime of all time. It's very hard for me to think of anything that I've enjoyed more other than Evangelion. But, like, man, the production of that show it's just been a complete nightmare. And I can't help but feel like that's ruined a small part of it for me. Like, oh hey, here's season 1 of a show that took the world by storm. Oh cool, when is it getting a season 2? 4 years later? Oh, you don't sound too excited about that. Yeah, no, I'm not. 4 years later, huh? That sucks. Yeah, it does. Well, what about that? The third season should be coming by quick, right? Yeah, the third season is coming by next year, but it's going to be split into 2 parts across 2 years. Why are we not just calling it season 3 and season 4? I don't know. Money. Fuck it. Anyways, are you gonna watch it? I guess. And then the final season. The final season. Hey, we got the Halo. The final season. Oh, dude. Fucking moved to a different fucking animation studio. Spread across 3 years. You had to wait a year just to get the first part of the final season. Like, yeah, dude, I can't deny it. The episodes are fucking great. The final season of Attack on Titan is awesome. I love it. But could you have any worse planning? Good lord. Do you have any idea what you're doing in terms of getting this product out there? Anyways, rant's over. I guess it's time to check chat. Also, Ish got a show? Ish? Yeah, I need to get more into... I'm kind of like a... kind of like a normie with anime these days. Like I said earlier, I was definitely more into them in high school, but now, I mean, I just watch something every now and then. Like the most recent show, the most recent thing I saw was season 2 of Demon Slayer, and I really liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I'd give it a good. If I did decimal points, I'd give it a 7.5, but I don't. So I guess it's closer to an 8 than a 9, or to an 8 than a 7, but very good nonetheless. I thought the Mugen Train shit was gonna be part of season 2, so I rewatched that shit. The movie was better, IMO. Just paced better. But still a good time rewatching. I mean, dude, if anything, I didn't cry in the theater whenever I saw the movie with a friend, but I did cry whenever I saw the anime rendition of it. So who knows? Maybe it was more effective in the TV form. But in terms of my enjoyment, yeah, I enjoyed the movie, the theatrical release of Mugen Train a lot more than the anime adaptation. There goes our shield. I just read manga these days. That's fair. I'm gonna leave this shit, honestly. I like the run where it's at. I think the next anime that I'm gonna watch is probably, I remember watching season 1 and thought it was really cute. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, or something like that. I kinda wanna watch that. I liked the first season. It was cute. I'm not really into slice of life stuff, but like, that was pretty good. You know, insert a little bit of fantasy in there, and you got my attention. Oh wow, triple the effect of my next upgrade. That's so useful. Giga pickup range! This is a pickup range build now? Oh, yeah, thanks. Finally. But after I'm done with Berserk and I'm caught up, I'm gonna... considering the anime adaptation is, like, gonna come out in the next 6 years, I'm definitely gonna be watching, or reading Chainsaw Man. I feel like that's a series that's a little too, maybe not too important to miss, but something that shouldn't go under the radar. Bro, I gotta blink. Oh, shit! I guess we take run and gun. Yeah, so we like won or something. So we like beat the game or whatever. That's cool. God damn it, dude. I forgot to close my door. Okay, after this, I gotta get Holly out of my room. She's staring me down hardcore because I'm talking about her, but she's gonna knock down the Pokemon cards or some shit. Holly's my cat, by the way. If you look at my TikTok, she did make a cameo on stream one time, and I yelled at her to get off. But yeah, dude, this cat's annoying. I love her to bits, but she's annoying sometimes. Holy shit, dude, we almost got hit. Fuck it. We need to spice things up. We got 2 minutes left and I ain't feeling it no more. We need a bit of fucking pizzazz. We need a bit of showmanship. Some spectacle. Give me some steaks here, dude. Medium, please. Medium. I've never had medium rare, but medium just seems like the perfect in between. I don't have steaks that often. I haven't been to a steakhouse in forever. That's where I'm going with my buddies this weekend on for the birthday boy who's turning the ripe young age of 23, 22. I think 23. I don't know, man. I haven't seen him since Christmas. For as far as I know, he might not even like me anymore. Hey, that's what we're finding out. Yeah, we're going to a Japanese steakhouse. We're gonna get sushi and chicken katsu, and it's gonna be a good, fun time with friends. on a Sunday or on a Tuesday too, so I won't have to rearrange my streaming schedule. Dude, I can't believe AEW's Forbidden Door is this weekend. It doesn't even feel like there's a pay-per-view. Like, this is the first AEW pay-per-view in a while that I'm like, maybe I shouldn't buy it. But, like, that IWGP Championship match looks pretty fucking dope. And then Will Ospreay versus Orange Cassidy. Yeah. You know, I do have, you know, lately I do have $50 worth of coal in my pocket. Now that you mention it. I mean, I don't, but I do factor these things into my budgeting, just because they're my hobbies and I like indulging myself in my hobbies. $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1. Alright, we did it. Woo. Fallen Angel and Shotgun Mastery. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. I need to get this cat out of my room. And I will be back in less than 1 minute. I guarantee. Alright, she was already out of my room. Go figure, huh? Alright, last run of the game. Lilith and the Batgun. Debuffed Batgun. Maybe it's usable now. They do bounce. They do be bouncing. Ooh, not off to the best start, but you know, at Darkness 15, 3 health is about as valuable as 2 health. Down. You know, it's fitting. I mean, it would be better if Batgun never got nerfed. You know, from a long-term storytelling perspective, but I'm gonna use a Cody Rhodes word. It's apropos that we finish this game playing this build, because this character and this gun, specifically this character, but specifically this combination, gave me so much trouble for so long. I tried to make it work. It just didn't work. But the gigantic buff that I got with bounce and the 2 damage up, I mean, it's going to make it a little less satisfying, I'm not going to lie, but, you know, the last run that we do is with this combination of characters. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm getting a little choked up. It's hard to say goodbye, but sometimes you gotta say goodbye. This is for Cuphead, baby. Cuphead Monday. Getting a head start on the DLC. I will be buying the DLC. I might also be getting Deep Rock Galactic because it has a it's on a crazy good sale right now. I'm debating on whether I should get summon upgrades too. I definitely want to get the knife, but after the dagger, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I might get Deep Rock Galactic as well, just because it's 67% off and $10 where it would normally be $30. I did the math for you. But like, am I crazy, or is that just like a ridiculously good price? That seems like a really good sale, and it's not even a summer Steam sale thing either. It's just a sale that's going on right now. It's going till July 7th, I think. So yeah, I might get that with the Cuphead DLC. I'm not sure if I'll play it on the show, just because right now Zman Streams is kind of going through a content renaissance. Well, there needs to be a huge influx of content prior, so I guess it's just our naissance. But yeah, Z-Man Streams is getting a lot of content right now. 20 minutes till dawn, Cuphead, and Fall Guys all within 1 week. And we got Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. Oh, brother, we got a lot of content. I don't know if we can fit in Deep Rock Galactic, but just a game to play in the free time while waiting on orders and shit. Yeah. I mean, same thing going on with Horizon Forbidden West. Whenever I play that game, I'm not gonna play it on stream. I don't have a way to capture my PlayStation 5. Love the back gun, just spray. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly better now than what it used to be. Give me fire. If you want to win the game, just pick elemental. We lost our shield somehow, but yeah, no. Life comes at you fast. Okay, now we need to get run and gun. The more things change, the more they stay the same. We need run and gun. Getting haste is the first step to that. I guess I'll get that. We're probably. I think Tome of Rage would honestly be our best tome in this. Either that or Tome of. I could say Tome of Elasticity. Actually, we've never taken that, and this might be the run that enables that. Don't know. We'll see what we get whenever we fight the first boss. But yeah, content renaissance, content naissance. But yeah, I do want to play Horizon Forbidden West. That's one that we want. Just because, like, I played the first game on Steam. It was pretty good. I mean, it came out in 2017, and most games from that year were pretty good. So I guess it was pretty average for that year. But I mean, because the year was so good, I'd say that's a pretty good compliment. I mean, you got some of my favorite games of all time coming out in 2017. Mario Odyssey, fucking Nier Automata, one of my favorite pieces of fiction ever, up there with Berserk and Evangelion and The Witcher 3. Fucking Hollow Knight, my favorite indie game. 2017 was a damn good year. The Nintendo Switch. I mean, Your Honor, I feel I've said all that needs to be said. It had a little something for everyone. Fuck. Man, that's my first glance damage. I was looking at chat. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting one. What do we got? Fusillade? I feel like we owe it to ourselves to take Fusillade. But Reindeer Bitch is gonna be a problem. Santa says we have Rudolph at home. I need. Oh, you son of a mother. Oh. The Schmoopin? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's getting a little close. Can the freeze just do its job, dude? Can the freeze just do its job? Just do its job. Like, we got Fusillade. That's part of the puzzle here. We got Fusillade. Fucking nose itch. I hate these. I hate all of these. It's too late to take the dragon. I mean, I guess I'll take HP, but that's just kind of out of necessity, I'm not exactly splurging over here. Oh my god, we killed him. What do we got? You know what, man? Put our money where our mouth is. Tome of Elasticity. Let's do it. Now our bats will never leave the enemy alone. Run and gun and rate of fire shit. That's what we need. Hey, let's not poke an enemy in the face. Get the fuck away from me. You know, it just got shit. I'll take that. That kind of nullifies the damage loss that we took by taking Tome of Elasticity. But we do need some rate of fire coming in. Because shit's looking a little grim right now. I mean, we got 3 minutes to get something that's worth I'm about to say something misogynistic against this bitch. Holy shield, we need it. I saw a run and gun, we need holy shield. It's just that simple. And quite frankly, this hasn't been my best played game. But you know what? We've taken Tome of Elasticity for the first time. If I lose this run, I'm just gonna blame it on that. Just plain and simple. Oh, but Zach, Tome of Elasticity is actually super good under the right conditions. Yeah! Maybe the conditions just weren't met. He crept up on me from the tree, and he almost got my shield. You know, the worst thing they did with this game was they made the trees deal damage. You know what? Give me Ghost Friend. It's just strange enough to work, but give me Ghost Friend. He'll help our rate of fire. He'll help our damage. I just think he's a swell chap. Man, it's a good thing we took Fusillade, huh? Ooh, that's not good though. That's not good at all. Attack summon speed. There we go. I see HP. I get HP. Alright. The comeback has begun. We've already seen the Backgun Redemption arc. We've seen it twice. Now we need to see the Lilith Redemption arc. And it starts right here. Let's take whatever the fuck we took there. Summon I can't even remember. You know, Mountain Dew causes memory loss. I don't even know if that's true. I saw it on TikTok, so like it's probably not. But like the TikTok I saw was like quoting an article. Was like quoting an article that I did no research in it on myself. But I feel like this is just one of those things where it's like, you know, if it's true, it's true. I believe it. But like if it's not true, it's also kind of funny as a chronic Mountain Dew drinker. But I drink diet, so technically that doesn't apply to me. Lightning would be good. You know, you're not wrong. I'll get it whenever I see it. I'm just not seeing it right now. Ooh. Nah. Give me that for summon damage increase. I think it's too early to pivot to a full-on summon build, especially when we don't have dragon. But we can make this work. We can make this work. If we do win this run, we're going straight into Fall Guys. You know, I watched Northernlion play a little bit of Fall Guys tonight or earlier today. I didn't even experience like half of the games that they got, and I'm super excited to jump into that. I think Fall Guys is going to be a game that I play off stream as well, but I want to make sure I play all of the games first, so I have my genuine first time reactions on stream. Lightning. All right. The Nezumi recommendation of lightning has been acquired. And our shield's back! Oh, dude. We're killing it out here. Now if we can get kill clips so that way we can reload faster, that'd be... We're in the money. Electrum bug. Sure, it's better than all our... It's better than our alternatives. And hey, you know, summon attack speed from Ghost Friend, it'll help. So, yeah. Yeah. Still need to recoup one more HP, but I don't think that's going to be a huge deal. Dude, it's going to rain this weekend on Sunday night, and I'm so fucking happy for it. Hopefully that'll be the end of this horrid, abominable heat wave. Holy shit. It's been 100 degrees every day, at least. Like, before heat index, every single day it's been over 100 for the past, like, fucking 2 weeks. And I hate it. Like, I've said this, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I've been saying this. Low-key, I'm kind of glad I haven't been getting a lot of Uber Eats orders, because I just can't fucking do it in this heat, man. It sucks out there. Even with AC, it takes a while for the car to get cool. It sucks. I hate it. It's the one thing I hate about Texas heat. Wow, we walked into that, huh? It's the one thing I fucking hate about living here in Texas. It's so fucking hot all the time, but especially in summer. Like, I mean, it was hot in Ohio, but like, hot in Ohio and hot in Texas are... It's two completely different worlds. I walked into it. It's two completely different worlds. Hot in Ohio is like 90 degrees. At worst, it's 90 degrees. Hot in Texas is like... What, 109? I haven't really been paying attention to heat in Texas, so I'm not 100%. So don't quote me on that. But like, it fucking sucks out here, man. Let's get this shit. Let's wipe my eyes. That's the good shit. That's the good shit right there. Things you like to see.org.net. That right there. You know what else we do? Do I have frostbite? I do have frostbite. Okay, never mind. That was gonna be on the list, but I already had it. It's probably the only reason I was able to beat that boss before the next one showed up. Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, I remember one summer. I forget what month exactly, but the one summer me and my dad went up to visit Ohio. We went to the we went to the to one of the piers on Lake Erie. Bro, it was with the wind. It was like 60. I was getting cold, and this was during summer. Like, I was getting cold. I kind of wished I brought a sweater. It was legit like 63 degrees on that pier. Like, granted, it was a cold night too, but like, still, dude, it's a completely different world. Don't even get me started on global warming. Holy shit, man. I haven't done my research, but like, I tend to like lean more towards I don't want shit to get hotter here. It's already unbearable as it is. So I kind of have no choice but to believe in it, because goddamn it, dude, it feels like it gets hotter every single year. But apparently, I don't know this for sure, but like, I heard things are kind of getting better with the ozone layer. So yeah, I mean, that's a step in the right direction, I suppose. But that's mainly because they put some sort of... I mean, this was a while ago, but they put some sort of restriction on hairspray because that was the shit that was damaging the ozone layer. Which, hey, I mean, hey, it works if the numbers are to be believed. Yeah, it works. So cool. Now that was a Hank Hill, not Hank Hill. that was a Hank Green video on TikTok that I remember getting the information from specifically, and I feel like he's a trusted source. You know, Splinter would be pretty darn good, I feel. It's just more bats. And in this economy, we could always use more bats. He'll die eventually, I believe. You know, I think I figured out why this guy's so fucking tanky. You can't freeze him, so he doesn't take frostbite damage. You know, it might have taken a month of playing this game to realize that, but, you know, it kind of makes sense now. Maybe the Splinter bats will deal the damage I needed to. Like, honestly, I wouldn't... There we go. Never mind. I was about to say something stupid. What do we got? We got Tome of Summoning. You know what, man? Sure. Our reload speed is gonna bite us in the ass, but you know what? That'll just make the next 3 minutes and 35 seconds even more enticing. Even more interesting. It's the tome of... Or it's the mini clip of this run. It might not be the best idea, but god damn it, it'll make things interesting. And you know, it's not always about meta. Sometimes it's just about having fun. I mean, this is still a video game at the end of the day. And if the game's not fun, then what's the point? Reggie feeds it. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm here to have fucking fun. I don't even need to get that chest. You know, I got 2 minutes. I got basically 3 minutes. I'm gonna take a long sip of this less than ice cold Mountain Dew, but still cool enough to enjoy. All my game is running at 20 frames a second. Reaper rounds, because of course. Now, I know there are still achievements to get after this. I'm fully aware. We did not meet Pace Picanti, but we didn't set Pace Picanti, so therefore, it was never ours to get in the first place. It's a Dan Giesling specialty anyway, so I'm not even gonna... That's his thing, you know? But, as it stands, you know, as the last run we will do of this game for the time being, you know, we'll see how things pan out when the game gets updated and shit. You know, more content down the pipeline and whatnot. This game was very fun. I had a wonderful time playing it. I had a wonderful time streaming it. Most of the playtime was on stream, so I'm glad I was able to share my journey with this game with everyone, watching either present, past, or future. If you are watching from the future, play this fucking game. It's incredible. It's $3 fucking. Well, they might have increased the price by the time you're watching this due to inflation, but still, it's probably like what, $5. It's very good. It's incredible, and I mean you're just watching like the base version of this game. I can't even imagine what it's like now, depending on where you're watching in the future. But for those in the present, T-minus 1 minute till Fall Guys. It's probably gonna be a little bit more. I'm gonna take a break after this, get another refreshment, and then we'll be on our way to getting #1 victory royale. Get that shit down to 6 FPS. True build, dude. I had a Scarlet run pre-rework that got down to that good. That got down to about that frame rate. It was ridiculous. AFK farm, the true endgame, dude. Vampire Survivor strats. Just sit still and let the game play itself. I mean, nothing against Vampire Survivors. It's a good enough game. It set the foundation for better games to come. And yes, I aim for this game. It I don't know. I feel like Vampire Survivors got old a lot quicker than this game, despite there being technically more content. Because every character played the same. It was just a different starting weapon. You built the same build every single time. Hopefully, I mean, you can say that about this game too. Oh! 6 frames a second, the true build. And I mean, you can say the same about it with this game too, with elemental builds. But still, whatever. Well, that was 20 minutes till dawn. A game by Flan. Amazing, amazing bargain. $3. It got me like what, 20 hours of content, mostly because you only walk around and shooting takes no input. Yeah, it's a better Vampire Survivors. All right, but that was 20 minutes till dawn. I'm gonna do a brief intermission with Gungeon Doggo, and we'll be back Fallen for some guys. No homo.